Yo, my dudes, what's going on? Davey here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 4, called Green Light. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, it is Breaking Bad after all. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
$79.70. There's an ATM right outside.
Yeah, I don't have a card.
Well, you can write a personal check with ID.
I don't have a check.
Banks right now.
Oh my God, Jesse, this is
You
bad.
think I should just come back later? I'm totally good for it. I'd come back, I swear.
He's good for it, but that's just not gonna happen.
You get these really cold and sharp, like action dagger feelings.
That does not sound pleasing at all. Did it work though? I feel so bad for her already.
Jesus. Garbage disposal.
What are you thinking that was, Saul?
You can screw the butcher, the mailman, whoever you want. Screw them all!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ted, I can
Open.
see you. I can see you standing right there in your office. Now, come on.
Oh my God, Ted.
Come on, let's talk.
Oh,
I just
no.
wanna talk. That's all. Come on, let's be men about this, huh? Okay? How about that? Aha!
Hey, Walt, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
you are.
Are you?
Open the door.
Ted, you have to eventually get out of that building, and Walt's the kind of guy that would wait for you. Saul? Oh, the cleaner.
What do you want? What do you want? Hey! Hey! Come on!
Concerned she might say something to the police.
What? No, that's not true. When the hell did I say that?
Let's not get lost in the who, what, and whens. The point
Oh
is,
my God,
we
dude.
did our due diligence.
On the one hand, sure, she snuck off the reservation to get some dirty, damp, and deep. On the other hand,
Oh, wait! Look at the cleaner. He's not even like slightly worried about this.
sometimes it doesn't hurt to have someone watching your back.
He didn't tell him that the twins were after him, though. He didn't tell him. That one kid in the front looks like he is too old to be in high school. Look at that guy. That guy is not in high school. There's no way that guy in the gray shirt is in high school.
Well, hey!
Walter.
Walt, what's wrong with you?
I'm not even sure this is Walter anymore. To be honest, I said that a couple times earlier, but this is definitely far gone. Yeah, you know who it is. It's me, Jesse.
That is just not true. You're good at a lot of things, son.
Like what, Walt? Go ahead. Start naming them.
What about your sobriety?
I told you, I'm not using. Ever. I just want
That's a lie,
back
but
into the business. What the hell's your problem? All I'm asking is for you to set a meet.
Absolutely not.
Why?
absolutely not.
I am not going to lend my name to an inferior product. I mean, look at the diameters here. Don't tell me. Platinum dioxide, right?
No. Mercury aluminum amalgam. The dioxide's too hard to keep wet.
What you talking about,
You
Walt?
must have done it wrong then. Color is all
Eat me!
Anytime, loser! No, hey!
Yep.
Wait! Hey!
Take your briefcase. Good shit, Jesse. Good shit, dude.
Stay.
Dude, you are the worst kind of man.
What? Like everything, you mean?
Oh my god. This guy's creeping me out.
Everything all right in there?
Mel. The dude's name was Mel.
Well, there you go. See? You served an actual earthly function.
That narrows it down so much, man. Tan pants,
Okay,
ma.
it's after 9, so this bar that girl George is at probably wall-to-wall dirtbags by now. Let's go have a little looky-loo. See if we can find this M-name clown.
Oh shit, Hank is over there. Oh no, that's the cleaner. I thought that was Hank. I was about to say, holy crap.
Good news is, for stage 3 cancer, guy's doing well.
I think he's gonna do the deal to draw Walt back out. I don't know how, but that's what I'm going with.
You need to be calling me back ASAP. I've got Texas breathing down my neck, and I'm not about...
He is making it his fucking job to find Heisenberg.
He had really blue eyes. Really, really blue.
Yeah. Dreamy. Okay.
I wouldn't call him dreamy, but
Distinctive articles of clothing. Come on.
baggy clothing. Baggy clothing. Receding hairline.
It's real important that I find the person that had these drugs.
Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Holy crap. That was a close one. That could have definitely been Jesse's head right there. Oh, he's using the camera from the ATM. Oh, this smart bastard.
Bingo.
Oh, this freaking smart bastard. Hank. Still doesn't tie it into Walt, but... Oh, shoot.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ooh. I know Walter didn't do a good thing, but man, does Skylar piss me off sometimes.
Hey! What the hell? This is only half.
That's right. It's your half.
What do you mean my half?
Yo!
It's me by myself.
Where's the other half, bitch?
I love the way he says that.
The whole thing was crazy. I mean, poor bastard felt sorry for him. I think he actually thought we were the cable guys, you know.
You're out of time. Are you going to El Paso now?
Nope.
Tonight?
Nope. And no.
It's a simple yes or no.
The right answer would be no. The right answer would be no.
No.
Oh, he's gonna give him his half. Interesting. And he smacked the hell out of him with that thing, though. Okay. That last little song there, for some reason, reminded me of like Grand Theft Auto. I want to say it's like San Andreas. Whenever you would go into like the countryside of it, start listening to like radio stations playing songs like that. But anyway, season 3, episode 4 of Breaking Bad. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna come out straight out and say I'm gonna give it a 9. The show's a walking 9. It's damn near perfection. And even the little bit of episodes that I gave maybe an 8 or a 7 were simply because I was just trying to be like not so biased on the show, because those probably those episodes that I gave 8s and 7s deserve 9s as well. The show's just perfection. It's amazing. So basically in this episode, lots going on. Usually in Breaking Bad, a lot is going on. So basically, we have Walt, who is still, like, to me, this is the worst Walt has ever been, in my opinion. Is he acting out on it as much? No, not yet. But his mindset has definitely changed. Where, to me, what scares me more than actual action sometimes is silence. Someone's look, the look in someone's eyes can strike fear into me, because of the fact that, like, you don't know what they're thinking. And so the fact that they're having breakfast, you know, they're arguing about, you know, Skyler sleeping with Ted. He shows up to Beneke and tries to talk to Ted. First and foremost, before we even dive into that, Ted has to be, like, the character-wise, not the actual actor, but Ted, character-wise, has to be one of the lowest, worst kind of human beings in the world. And the reason I say that is because, could you imagine yourself in Walter's situation, where, you know, you're married, you're arguing with your wife, soon to be potentially ex husband / wife, whatever the case may be, and the man who was not only at the birth of your daughter, your child, like, he was in the room with her, but he also has the audacity to say hi to you, ask how you're doing, but then he's banging your significant other, and vice versa. You know, she's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone like Ted doing what he's doing to Walter, how would you handle it? Because I wouldn't handle it very well. Would I take it as far as Walter? Probably not, but I'm also not in Walter's shoes. I'm not married. I've never been married. I don't know quite how that feels. Would I be upset? Absolutely, and I think everyone has the right to be upset. Are they together? Technically, legally, yes. Technically, no. But at the same time, like, Skyler's doing it out of spite. She's not even doing it. I mean, she might be into Ted. And for me, something has always felt like she has already done stuff with Ted before. But she's doing it simply out of spite. Like, 100%, like, I'm doing this to fuck with you because of what you did to me. How you ruined this family. And so I've probably gone on this topic before prior, but to me, if I'm Skyler, am I 100% okay with it? No, I'm not. I don't think really anyone would be 100% okay with something, figuring out that big of a lie down the road. Would it make me feel better that that significant other wasn't having an affair and that's what they were doing instead? I guess that's up for debate. I think it's better than, you know, hearing that that person is having an affair. If he did it simply to cover for when he was no longer here, and he is ruling that he will not do it anymore, at least that's what I'm assuming he was saying, just because he was doing it for the family and it's done and over with, you can't find it in your heart to forgive the man? To not go as far as fucking your boss and continuing to do the, like, what? So Skyler, not that I loved her back then, she's always made decisions that I've never really agreed with. I can't agree with her here. I know what Walter did is not okay, and I'm not defending him for his wrongdoings. He lied to her on a number of occasions when he shouldn't have. Obviously, to protect himself, he just did some fucked up shit. But man, Skyler, what the hell? Like, why? Why? So this whole family's screwed up now. Skylar's banging the boss. Walt is getting fired from work or suspended. He was fired, but whatever. He's calling it a suspension. Because he starts hitting on the freaking principal? What? What is going on? And then Jesse comes and he's like, hey, set up a meeting with, Gus. I cooked. And granted, was it cooked as well as Walt does it? Probably not. Walt knows the measurements and the he knows all that stuff. He knows exactly what he needs. But I think Jesse did a good enough job. Said, hey, I want to do this. I'm not saying you have to join me, but I want to do this for myself because I'm actually good at it. They get into an argument, says, hey, this is my formula. You can't do this, blah, blah, blah. Again, I understand where Walt's coming from, but at the same time, that's the risk you take when you get into business with someone. You risk being vulnerable to them taking your ideas, them taking your formulas. You had to have known that. So anyways, Jesse says, I want to meet. He goes to Saul. Saul says, not sure that's going to actually work, but Jesse throws the, I don't know how much that is. I don't know much about drugs, but a good portion of it on Saul's desk. And he's like, I'm cooking again. I don't need Walt. I want to meet with this guy. And so the cleaner meets with him, says, hey, they're cleaning. They're cooking again. Well, he didn't say they are cooking again. He said that Jesse, who obviously Gus remembers him as a junkie, is cooking again. And at first Gus is like, I don't work with junkies. And he's been saying that for a while. But then he says, no, you know what? I'll take it. Do the deal. I'll take it. Then Jesse gets half of the money and they give the other half to Walt, which I was kind of like, So I think what Gus's mindset is to show him, hey, did you forget about the money that you get out of this? All this money? Kind of like a tease to the face. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a tease. And so he teased him with a little bit of money. Jesse gave me this. I'll give you some money. I think he's using it as a tactic to get him to, snap out of it and start cooking again. All this is going on. Hank is, man, I love Hank, but what the hell's going on with Hank? He needs some serious fucking help. He is absolutely terrified of going to El Paso. I don't know why it comes off the tongue so weird, but anyways, he's terrified of going there. He doesn't want to go there. And do I blame him? Absolutely not. The traumatic ass event that happened when he went there the first time, I would be like, you're out of your fucking mind if you think you're sending me back there. I'm not going. I understand that it looks good on the resume. I understand that it makes me look good because they're calling me to a tough league, and if I go over there and do what I gotta do, that it'll open doors for. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Really intense scenes with obviously Hank sort of drilling the answers out of that one girl. I felt bad for her. I felt bad for her when Jesse put her in that situation. I felt bad for her when she was crying and begging him not to tell her dad. But then obviously Hank put two and two together, saw that there was an ATM there, said, oh, wait, we could use this ATM camera to figure out what RV it is. So he's knocking. Hank's knocking at the door. And the little thing that weird guy was, that little druggy guy was saying and mumbling, and I'm sure he had tan pants. Hey, it led Hank to where Hank needed to go. There could be some problems in the near future, man. There could be definitely some problems in the near future. Not only that, it's just so much going on, dude. So much. And that's why I keep giving the show 9s, because the story just gets better and better and better every single time. Every single time it just gets better and better. They're now drawing little things on the street. in front of Walt's house. Little symbols. Hey, axe or whatever the hell that was. Or was it like the little thing that the Reaper uses? I don't know. It looked like it. They're definitely sending signs his way. We didn't get the twins this episode, which was kind of a bummer, but everything else, everything, like literally everything was just awesome. Everything about this episode was awesome. I'm glad that Jesse and Walt had a face-to-face. This makes me really uncomfortable. I think it's supposed to. I don't like it at all. Ted obviously asking Skyler to move in with him. Go ahead, make that mistake. Make the mistake, Skyler. So that Walt Jr. could hate you that much more. I want you to make the mistake. This is where I was really pissed with Hank, because obviously I always forget this guy's name, and we're fucking 3 seasons in, and I always forget his name. But anyways, like, he was just simply like, hey man, do you need help? What's going on? Puts his hand on his shoulder, and Hank's like, get your hand off my, or, you know, take your hand off my fucking shoulder or whatever. Don't touch me. What, Hank? You're losing your shit right now, dude. You're absolutely losing your shit right now. Then a really awkward breakfast scene where Walt Jr.'s like, hey, dad can babysit. He could watch Holly. You don't have to take him to work or take her to work. Of course, Skyler being she's being such an asshole. Such an asshole. It's not even close. Again, Walt, what you did was horrible. I know that. I know that, Skyler. I understand why you're mad. But sleeping with your boss, keeping Walt away from Holly as much as you possibly can, it ain't right. It ain't right, man. It is horrible. It sucks. But the show is awesome. I love it. The storytelling is great. I'm looking forward to the next episode because I'm sure the twins will be in that one. And I think the money being thrown Walt's way is going to convince him, hey, let's fucking cook again. So I'm totally for it. But hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.